About a year ago, Noah Lyles stepped into the spotlight of the NBA world by uttering his most famous quote yet.
World champion of what? The United States?
And fast forward to the current day, Team USA has become a roster of superstars equipped with all the skills needed to dominate in the Olympics. Size, defense, shooting, and an alley-oop for the ages.
Look at that. You saw that coming.
In the World Cup, Team Canada got the best of the United States, but 2024 is a different animal and a different beast. And Team USA is only getting started. Right out of the gate, it looked like exactly what it was, an exhibition game. Sloppy turnovers, a ton of bricks, and nobody really giving their full effort. But the result was what everyone expected, an easy win for the United States.
86-72 the final. Americans win this showcase.
Although it was only one game, every player on Team USA showed their worth. Well, except Embiid. Joel fouled out halfway through the third quarter, and to be honest, it didn't really matter, because Anthony Davis stepped up as the best big on the floor, protecting the rim, rebounding, and scoring. And if you remember, the losses against Germany and Canada in the World Cup was because of size and defensive issues. Well, those problems definitely found solutions, because not only was Team USA swatting shots back to Canada, but they were also simply dominating the boards. Canada was one of the countries that gave the United States a level and style of basketball that they were previously just not ready for, but now the tables have turned. Team USA's 12-man roster with talent level that's off the charts was too much for Canada to handle. And the only reason this game wasn't a bigger blowout was because of Team USA's lack of chemistry. Oftentimes passes were thrown when players weren't at a certain spot yet, resulting in turnovers, and some plays just weren't as smooth as normal. For example, in this play, Curry gives the ball up to LeBron and immediately relocates as he always does. But with LeBron not used to playing with Steph, Curry had to basically push LeBron to set the off-ball screen. It still resulted in a 3-ball, but wasn't a fluid motion. And that's exactly what these exhibition games are for, building chemistry and getting comfortable with new teammates. However, besides a few minor issues, the team showed real potential. Anthony Edwards provided a team high in scoring off the bench, Curry was knocking down shots, and Tatum was a great second option for the second unit. On the defensive end, AD turned into ADPOY, and Drew Holiday was playing his typical lockdown defense. But the biggest factor we didn't get to see is Kevin Durant. Remember, in the Olympics, Kevin Durant is the all-time leader in total points, scoring average, field goals made, three-pointers made, and free throws. He's arguably the best pure scorer on the team, but even without KD playing, Team USA was still able to win the game by double digits, even though they're, quote, too old. Tons of people were saying that this team would suffer from an age problem, which makes zero sense since the only old guys are LeBron, Steph, and KD, and each of those guys are still able to put up elite numbers. I mean, Steph was the second leading scorer.
Work that he and Coach K did, building the program and Steph.
But now that that's out of the way, let's talk about how Kawhi Leonard really just got his jersey, took some photos, practiced, and then dipped, only to be replaced by Derek White and not the finals MVP Jaylen Brown. I'm assuming the thought process behind picking Derek White is inserting a more role player-oriented player instead of a star, but come on, it's Jaylen Brown. Even Kyrie Irving would have been an option to be considered. I don't know. It was just an absurd decision to me. But anyways, guys, what do you think about Team USA after this first exhibition game? Did they perform worse than you thought they would, or did they play like any new team would? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.